Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again, deciding to spend a moment or two with you if you okay it before I go to bed tonight. I was looking back, reviewing some of the materials that I've done, and what I recognize, ladies and gentlemen, that over just on YouTube alone, I have posted at least 3,000, well, let's say I've done over 3,000 videos. 3,000 videos, that means I have approached the same message over 3,000 different ways, trying to deliver that one message to you, the people. And I have at least 1,000 or so videos on Facebook, on Instagram, and other outlets. That same message that I've been trying to give to you for over 40 years. Now, what is that message? It's a very simple message, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, I serve as spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for all people. And this is dealing with the rights that human beings have for being on this earth. They are inalienable rights. They are what you might call an inheritance as a human being for being on this earth. And I bring this message to you. I deliver this message to you because you have lived in a time when this truth that I share with you has not existed. You have, and the people before you, accepted a different truth and normalized a lie that have been bought by people all over the earth, and that includes you. But some have been given, and I have, and so this is why I come to you. Now, I come to you the way I do, and I used to talk about God all the time, but I found out that God was a big turnoff based upon the way God had been presented to you, the people. And so I wanted to see if I could find a way to say it without using the terminology God. But the truth of the matter of it is, ladies and gentlemen, is that I might as well use the terminology because I am not the smartest, nor am I the wisest person on earth. But I have some information about something that is of wisdom that others don't have. And I just can't believe that I'm smarter than all the rest of the human beings. So I say it's from God. And that is the message about how every last one of you want to live in peace and you want to be free. You want to be prosperous. You want to have joy in your life. You want your dreams to come true. Every last human being on the face of the earth. This is built in. This is what everybody wants. On earth, there are certain requirements for your existence. Food, clothing, shelter, education, healthcare. These are basic essentials common amongst every last human being on the face of the earth. Now, there might be other things, but these are common. Okay, here you are on a planet put here by another power. The planet is put here by another power. You put here by another power. You got these requirements for survival, and the essentials, the materials for meeting these needs are in the earth, on the earth, above the earth, some seen, some unseen. And the reminder is in your mind and heart to let you know what to do. And the amazing thing is that in your hands comes the ability to use it, to do what has to be done so that your needs, your wants, and your desires will be met. And what you have learned that you didn't know when you were programmed to think that you had to work for everything you got. Food, clothing, shelter, education. You had to struggle for every last bit of it. But when you began to think according to the spirit of love, you realized that you didn't have to work all of those jobs. You only had to work one. And that is the one that gives you your greatest joy, that gives you your most happy, allows you to do it forever. And it allows you to do your best. And having done this, the whole of society is blessed by your individual gift. And out of that individual gift comes all of the food, all of the clothing, all the shelter, all the education, all the health care, and everything we can imagine that we might want, that we might need, that we might desire. And we don't have to do anything else. We don't have to owe anybody anything. We don't have to go in any debt. This is a gift of love from one brother to another, heaven on earth. Now, I have taken over 3,000 different approaches to say that message to you in a world that is totally the opposite. It is designed to deny that by putting on a throne, a physical throne on earth, a man that represents a human idea that has nothing to do with God. And this is why we have the pain, the suffering, all the lying, the cheating, the stealing, the crime, and the violence. And it's predicated on greed. It's predicated on a hunger for some who wants to be boss. Some of you heard something about the alpha male, want to be dominant. Well, apparently there's something above that who wants to be the boss. And since God is invisible, the power that made the earth, that made us, is invisible. This power wants to claim that authority and say he's connected with God and trick us to believe that all of the resources to be debited up according to the systems that we, the people, have imposed upon us and we accept, that allows us to live in poverty, crime, and violence that is inflicted upon us, the people, and make us think that we're wrong. Well, ladies and gentlemen, all of those things happen because we are following a fake lie. So in America, we're following a lie, a fake lie. Oh, it's a system of government, no doubt about it. But it's fake as far as being proper. It's fake as far as being the system that will allow those things to happen that you want. It just will not happen. Not in Russia, not in America, not in China, not in Africa, not in Asia, not in anywhere. There's only one way, and that is to honor the Maker by respecting the creation, especially those human beings that are put here as your brothers and sisters to help facilitate the love and heavenliness that you seek. Anything else, Republican or Democrat, black or white, male or woman, don't mean a darn thing. Or the carnal stuff or the church doesn't mean a darn thing. The truth requires the state to walk according to the truth. The truth requires the church to walk according to the truth. The truth requires everyone that wants love to walk according to love. Well, I just thought I'd share that with you. Have a good one.